Hi, my name is Derek Bowerly, and I did my job shadow presentation at NorCal CrossFit, where I work personally. NC Fit is in Campbell, California. It's a premier fitness facility that trains high-performance athletes and people looking to get fitter. The setting was a luxurious warehouse with 2 large rooms for multiple training sessions at the same time. And we met before one of the afternoon classes about the time the gym gets very busy. And after being checked in by one of my coworkers, and the coach I was shadowing, we went upstairs so I can ask him questions regarding communication and how he integrates it into coaching. We then moved downstairs so I could get a visual of the concepts we talked about in action. We met, I asked him a few questions, the first being what inspired him to work in this field. He said he was inspired by his high school strength and conditioning coach, who had helped him build the foundation for lifting, and once he found CrossFit, everything fell into place. He also said he loves to work with people and see their progress day in and day out. The next question I had was, does your personality and communication type help or make work harder? What type of natural communication would suit this position best? And he said he's a very outgoing person, so he believes coaching comes easy to him. However, even if it doesn't, for a different coach maybe, the more experience you gain will ultimately make you more confident. He says to get yourself out there. My next question was, what kind of people do you coach on a daily basis? Their age, ethnicity, how does this affect your process? Are there any culture barriers? And he said, being in Silicon Valley, there are a lot of different people that he sees on a daily basis. However, what matters is not the age or race, but their prior experience with working out in general and with NorCal as a company. My next question was, what communication channels do you use most? Technology-based or face-to-face? He said, all of my communication is face-to-face. He enjoys this because he's not only comfortable with it, but gives him the ability to really gauge how his clients are feeling. As for my next question, I asked him, how much does developing relationships with members matter on a scale of 1 to 10? He said, this is vital. I'd give it a 9 out of 10. The more comfortable everyone is with not only me but each other makes the class go that much smoother. And finally, for my last question, I asked him, do you find it hard to manage larger classes? Is there any specific ideas you have for doing this best? He said, larger classes can be intimidating, but if you have a plan, it's usually okay. You have to make sure that you're focusing on the less confident individuals or the ones that need your attention. As for my why and the reason I decided to shadow here at NorCal CrossFit is I've been working there for about 2 years, and personally I have 10 years of training experience, and I'm looking to transition into a coaching role. I think it's a great step to get into programming workouts for large-scale classes, which I'm very interested in, and I would also have the opportunity to work with people on improving the quality of their life. Seeing people improve after a coaching session is something that not only makes them fulfilled, but me as well. Coaching multiple classes a day also gives the ability to meet people from all walks of life. I would not only be able to establish friendly relationships, but would have the ability to network for further opportunities. This particular company is one that has connections all throughout California and even Mexico. Working here not only gives credibility, but the ability to work in beautiful places such as Northern California and even Cabo San Lucas. During my job shadow, I learned 5 key things about interpersonal communication. Number 1, being eyes. People want to know that you understand them and that what they are concerned about is being fulfilled by you, the coach. When you look a client in the eye, it is a signal that you really care and have their best interest in mind. Also, it shows that you are not pseudo-listening, which ties into the use of immediacy behaviors when dealing with a classroom setting. Number 2 is energy, especially in the Group X setting. People are there so they can not just be put through a workout, but motivated to be better than they think they can be. While intrinsic motivation is great, a push from the coach can give an athlete the extra edge they need to keep going when they want to stop. Number 3 is language. The words a coach uses can have a particularly large effect on an athlete's performance and how the class goes. For example, instead of using "don't stop," use the words "keep going." The athlete may have not even thought of stopping as an option, so it is vital that you do not put that in their head. Especially when their mind isn't thinking straight, language can make a great difference. The speech act a coach would use during a classroom setting would be a mix of directive and cooperative. Just as important as the words we say is how we say them. No matter if it is the 1st or 5th class of the day you have coached, the class feeds off your energy and tone. When describing the workout, make sure to speak loudly and confidently. The class will feed off this. lastly, is fun. Most of the people that attend class do so because they not only find it effective, but exciting and fun. Starting the day with a warm-up that engages the class and makes everyone smile can have a great impact on how it goes. Not to mention, telling a joke during a workout is a great way to boost morale when the work gets out. That was my job shadow presentation. I hope you learned something from the experiences that I went through, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.